The sun is rising slowly. Look at that amazing piece of technology right there. That right there stops this gigantic vehicle from going forward. It's an amazing piece of technology. Welcome everybody. It's another daily vlog. A vlog that happens pretty much daily. Today, happening from New Concord, Ohio. I just got parked. It's 7:30 in the morning. I'm wide awake. Still no coffee yet, but I'm wide awake. Backed into the door. They're going to be unloading me and loading me at the same time. And I get to go to Hopkins, Minnesota. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I was doing last night before bed, about 1 o'clock in the morning, before I dozed off. Okay, there's no easy way to say this, I guess. I'm just going to show you. I did it. I booked my trip to CES in Las Vegas. I got the airline tickets. I have the hotel at the Excalibur from January 4th through the 8th. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not this year. I was thinking maybe Thailand or Tokyo or Shanghai. That's the guy that he was looking for. I guess, I don't know. That's what he just said. But I wasn't sure if I was actually going to do it. As a matter of fact, on yesterday's video, I asked people to leave in the comment section below what they would do. Go to somewhere new and exciting, place where you may not speak the language, and just wing it. Or do something that you've done once before and that you had a good time at, but you're kind of familiar with because you've done it before. And then I parked and I was looking at the website and I registered real fast and I said, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to book the airline ticket. I'm going to book the hotel reservation. I submitted my application back to CES and I did it. I just did it. With the thoughts that I could still go somewhere else also. I could do Vegas and do the whole trip. It wasn't that expensive because it's so far in advance. Everything was really cheap. The hotel rooms were like at the Excalibur. Last year I spent $800 because I waited till the last month to book the tickets. This time here it was $40 a night. $40. So it was, one of the nights I think was $48, but the rest of them were like $42 and $43 a night. Airline tickets were a drop in the bucket. It was cheap. So I booked it. And I saved a lot of money doing it so early. So much money that I'm thinking I could build that up in one paycheck, what I just spent, and then just continue building on a couple more paychecks and go ahead and reserve a flight and a hotel maybe in Shanghai in March or April. Because I was actually checking the weather out. And December and January is China's coldest months. So I really don't want to go then anyway. You know, maybe that would have been a good idea to go to Tulum, Mexico in January, February, because, you know, it's south of the border, a little bit warmer. But we'll just have to see what happens. But for right now, I thank everybody for all their comments about go to Tokyo, stay in the Tube Hotel, ride the bullet trains and stuff like that. I'm planning on doing that. Maybe, who knows, I'll meet somebody in Las Vegas like I did last year that actually lives there. I got a lot of invites to go to Tokyo from people that lived in Tokyo last year when I was in Las Vegas, to go check out their warehouses and their distribution centers and stuff. And just no free trips. That would have been awesome if there would have been a free trip thrown in there. But there wasn't, so who knows, maybe this year, more than getting swag, I'll make some new friends, and maybe even if I have to pay for airline tickets to go over there, maybe I'll have a place to stay at a friend's house or an Airbnb type situation in Tokyo or Shanghai, where at least I could save on the hotel accommodations. So, Las Vegas, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm going, and I'm excited, and I hope to see some of you guys there. I know a lot of you will be there. I just hope that the same people that go every year are still going again this year. Getting pretty excited. You know, I get to travel all over America, but sometimes I just don't get to do what I want to do. And it's times like this where you just say, you know what? I was listening to Rush. Roll the bones. Sometimes you just got to roll the bones and start making reservations and doing things. And then you start getting excited. And I'm extremely excited about this Vegas thing. January can't come here fast enough. I'm actually walking by these trees right now because I was over in my truck. There was a bunch of squirrels on the ground, so I brought some crackers out. Don't know if I can get any squirrels to come to me, but I hear them. I'm up here tripping like a bird. Hey guys, got some food for you. Toss them out there. Let's see. Can't see any squirrels. Come on, squirrels! Come on, squirrels! There. I'll just toss some down on the ground. Maybe they'll come down, eat that, and they'll go, wait a second, that guy just brought us some food. And then the next trip back, maybe they'll come to me. I don't know. Nothing's happening yet. You guys watch behind me. See if a squirrel comes out of that tree. Is it coming? See, it's like a rearview mirror. I can see. But yeah, I'm excited about it. And I'm thinking March or April, probably Tokyo, from what people have left in the comments sections down below. So I'm thinking that might be the next trip after Vegas, but we'll see. We will see. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for January, I was going through all my electronics, all my phones, my Chromebooks, my cameras, and I seem to have it's weird that you can misplace something in a vehicle and you can't find it. I mean, the vehicle's only so big. How can you misplace something? I searched and searched and searched. I'm missing a tablet. I had a Windows-based tablet in here made from Hewlett-Packard, and I can't find it. I was actually thinking about the Air flight. The last time I went to Las Vegas for CES 2016, on the airplane, I actually used the tablet to download movies and stuff and watch movies on the flight out. And I was thinking about it today. Where is it? Where's my tablet? So I started digging through everything, and I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Now the Chromebook will be just fine on the airplane, but I'm flying Spirit Airlines, and then I received an email from cheapair.com about Spirit after I purchased the tickets that yes, the tickets are cheap, but Spirit likes to charge for extra things. Like if you go to the ticket counter to pick up your ticket, they like to charge $10 to have them print up their own ticket for you. And that's an extra $10. And baggage, overhead, they don't charge for overhead because it doesn't sound like they have overhead, because it said they charge extra for carry-on if it doesn't fit under your seat. Sounds like a Mexican bus in Tijuana. I don't your storage is under your seat. I find that odd. I've never flown Spirit before. I was hoping for JetBlue or Virgin, but for, what was it, $380 round trip. I'm not going to complain, but I wanted to make sure I just carry on the necessities. I'm not going to check anything in. I'm only there for 5 days, so I figured 2 pair of swim trunks, my flip-flops, maybe 1 set of nice clothes, which I'll wear so they don't take up space in my bag, and then put my laptop and phones and stuff in the bag. So it should be a very small bag. Anything I need out there, I'll just go to CVS, Walgreens, or a Walmart and pick it up. just for my stay, so I'm not carrying a bunch of stuff on the plane, because it does sound like it gets expensive. And the size, the measurements of the carry-on were very small. Very, very small. So I'm probably just going to bring like a kids' school backpack. Maybe I'll find myself a Ninja Turtle backpack or something like that. That'll just hold just enough for Las Vegas. That's the plan anyway. I am loaded, and now it's time to hit the cat scale.
Thank you for choosing Pilot First Way Relay.
First way?
All right, what's the trip number?
W551.
176551, is that correct?
55.
Scale for me.
Stand. He did say stay on the scale, right?
I got you. Come on yourself.
No, thank you. Look at that. I'm kind of getting used to having this on the side of my trailer, but there's still signs. Still signs. Not that sign, but this sign of what was the good old days. And not that the good old days are gone. I'm just saying good new days. So I'm really liking this new company and the direction we're going. I'm happy being here. They're keeping me really, really busy though. I made a big mistake. Well, I parked for the night. Well, it's still daytime, but I didn't want to rush into that Indianapolis, Indiana traffic because it's 5 o'clock in the evening and I only have 2 hours of drive time available. So I parked just outside of town, and I figured, what the heck? My Nexus 6 has been slowing down and rebooting itself periodically. So I figured I had an application in there that was messing things up. I would turn my phone on, do something, and it would shut off. And I'd have to power it back up. Like if I went to use the camera, I would open up the camera on my Nexus 6. It would work for about 1 second, and the phone would turn off. Couldn't figure out what was doing it, so I figured, man, I got to do a factory reset. Let's see if that fixes it. I am running Android Nougat, Android N on that phone, and and ever since I put Nougat on, it's been doing that. But I figured because maybe I never did a factory reset when I installed Nougat. No, it still does it, but in the process of formatting the phone and doing a factory restart or reset, I forgot that not only am I going to have to start reinstalling things on the device, things that were connected to that device, such as a phone call. Where's my Bluetooth? Where's my Bluetooth? I got these Jaybirds. Hello. Hello? Oh, God. No, my car does not have less than 150,000 miles. A telemarketer. Same one that you seen in the video the other day. Anyway, any connected devices, to reconnect the Bluetooth, you have to do a factory reset on those. So I had to do a factory reset on my watch to be able to connect Bluetooth there. Now my Google Glasses are connected to my Note, so I'm not doing a factory reset on that. But Android Wear in this, so not only did I have to do a factory reset on my Nexus 6, but because I did that factory reset, I had to do a factory reset on my watch to be able to connect it. Now both are updating Now I got to put all my apps back on the watch also, so I got to sift through all my watch faces that I liked and used constantly. Also, what does this say? Turn on watch notifications. Enable notifications. All the fun stuff you do to keep your devices working